In the beginning, it was young Lauren, ready for adventure without fear. Then it was the Lauren who was always eager to listen and give advice. Then it was the Lauren who worked harder than anybody I've ever seen work before. And then it was the happy Lauren, like the too happy Lauren. And I started to realize that that too happy Lauren was actually the not so happy Lauren. It was the Lauren who was praying every night for a man like Nick, a man who feared Christ and loved his mama, a man who would be proud of her accomplishments and not intimidated by them. And for a while, prayers were all that she had. But through it all, through the adventures, the advice, the long hours of work, the happy and the not so happy times, she managed to keep Christ at the center of her life. I know that Lauren prayed for a man like Nick, but God has answered very many prayers today by bringing a woman like Lauren into our lives.
We are here today in the presence of friends and family to witness the joining of Nick and Lauren as husband and wife. The decision they are making today is not one made lightly, but made with much prayer, because their decision they make today is a holy decision, a holy commitment that they are making before God and each other. God is the creator of marriage, and He views it as the joining of two people into one, each fashioned to complement each other. We are here today because this holy process has taken place in the lives of Nick and Lauren. God has fashioned a companion for Nick. Lauren is that companion. From this day forward, they will no longer live as two people, but as one.
I love him more than anything in the world. He's one of the finest people I have ever met after he came into the world. But as he's grown up, I've really grown to love him even more because of the kind of person he has become. And he's a sweet guy. And look how pretty he is. He's so dang pretty.
Oh my gosh.
You look very handsome.
Thank you. I was trying to look the best for you.
You look amazing.
Oh my gosh.
You want to get this done?
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to cry.
By coming today, you acknowledge that God has paired you and Nick. You affirm that he is a man that will follow God, and you willfully agree today to follow his leadership. I encourage you to do all you can do every day to love him, support him, and show the world that you believe in him. Now, Nick, you actually have the much tougher task. You are called to love Lauren as Christ loved the church. That is an unconditional, selfless, self-sacrificing love. Lord, we thank you for today. We thank you for bringing Nick and Lauren here. We thank you for the love that you've given us. We thank you for the love that you've given them. I pray that you will make them complete, and I pray that you will help them honor you in all that they do as a married couple.
Close our eyes, the current sweeps right over us. Feel the world spin around again for only us.
Lauren, I take you to be my constant friend, my faithful partner, and my one true love. In the presence of God, our family, and friends, I offer you my vow to be your devoted partner, loving you truly on our good days and on our bad days. I promise to always hold you with tenderness and have the patience that love demands.
I give you my hand, my heart, and my promise to love.
I vow to give you my life and love and cherish you as long as we both shall live.
You are now no longer two independent persons. You are one in the eyes of the Lord. What God has joined together, let now no man separate. Nick, you may kiss your bride. I present to you for the very first time, Mr. and Miss Nick Main.
In trouble, seeing all the signs, but it gets me high, so I take a ride. Time to get down, so get on up. If you don't know how, make it up. Let's play it loud and turn it up. You gotta go, shake it up. Time to get down, so get on up. If you don't know how, then make it up. So play it loud and turn it up. You gotta go, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Oh, you gotta go, shake it up. This rhythm is bringing on the heat, here to get you on your feet. So let's take it to the streets, yeah. I gotta give in, lay it on the line. You only get one life, one chance to do it right. Time to get down, so get on up. If you don't know how, make it up. Let's play it loud and turn it up. You gotta go, shake it up. Time to get down, so get on up. If you don't know how, then make it up. So play it loud and turn it up. You gotta go, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Oh, you gotta go, shake it up. Baby, gonna drop it. Yeah. Oh, we ain't ever gonna stop it. No. Don't need a dollar in your pocket. You just go. Yeah, we got the beat, we gonna drop it. Yeah. We ain't ever gonna stop it. No. Don't need a dollar in the pocket. You gotta go, shake it up. Time to get down, so get on up. If you don't know how, make it up. Let's play it loud and turn it up. You gotta go, shake it up. Time to get down, so get on up. If you don't know how, then make it up. So play it loud and turn it up. You gotta go, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Shake it up, shake it up. Oh, you gotta go, shake it up.
Love each other with genuine affection and take delight in honoring each other. Nick and Lauren, I challenge you to each day love each other with a genuine affection and to delight in honoring each other.
Lauren, I could not be happier to have you in our family. I love you as much as I love Nick, and you have been such a positive effect on him in ways that you just don't even know yet, that you will see later. You continue to respect each other, love each other, and don't ever take one another for granted, and you will go through life and it will be a breeze. You'll be happy always, with a few bumps along the way, because nobody goes through that marriage or through life without some issues or some problems. But what makes the difference is how you guys come together and you work that stuff out. We're always here for you, and the future is wide open for you. It's yours to make.
Lord, we thank you for today. Thank you again for this couple. Thank you for this moment. May this moment be remembered by Nick and Lauren for as long as they live, as they honor you with their vows, as they've exchanged these rings. I pray that they will honor you in all that they do.